So my wife has been asking me to do a video on this topic for a little while now, and it's something that I honestly hold dear to my heart. It's something that, when I understood it, really changed my life. And it's something that the late and great Jim Rohn used to say, and that is, for life to change, you need to change. Let me explain what I mean by that. Okay, so how often do you hear people talk about, or maybe you've heard yourself talk about, if only I had the house, if only, I got that pay raise, if only I had $1 million, or if only, I could have married someone else, or any number of things. If only, if only, if only. If I had X, Y, Z, then I'd be happy. Then life would be so great. If I could, just marry someone else, if I could have all that money, life would be so wonderful. Let me tell you something. No, it wouldn't. We could take you out of your situation, out of your current situation. Let's say we take you out of your marriage, we put you with someone else. Or we take you out of your job, we put you into a different job. You know what? You probably will be happy for a month, maybe 2, maybe 3, maybe 6 months, maybe a year. But here's the thing. You still need to bring yourself with you into the new situation. What I mean by that is that if you've been a negative person, you've been pessimistic, you've been looking at people's faults, you focus on what you don't have, then we can take you out of that situation, put you into a new situation, but because you're still the same person, you will find a way to be negative, even with the new spouse, even at the new job, even with the millions of dollars. Because if you don't change who you are, then nothing's going to really change. And look, there's a quote I love. I had to look it up. I wrote it down just to make sure I said it right. It's from Ezra Taft Benson. He said, "The world works from the outside in. The world would take people out of the slums. Christ would take the slums out of the people, and then they would take themselves out of the slums." Now, this is a religious quote, and whether or not you're religious or Christian or whatever your view is on religion, that quote is absolutely just hits it the nail right on the head. If you don't change who you are on the inside, if you don't change your thoughts, you don't change your personality, your character, then it doesn't matter where we put you. You're going to eventually find a way to be unhappy if that's who you are, if that's the kind of character you've developed. But on the flip side, and this is the exciting part, if you change who you are, it doesn't matter what your current situation is, you will be able to change it. You'll be able to take yourself out of that situation. It doesn't matter if you're broke. It doesn't matter if your marriage is hanging by a thread. It doesn't matter if you hate your job. Change yourself and your life changes. Don't believe me? Go try it.